Now we discuss about the software. This is MTech software engineering subject, managing software process. Previous class we discussed about the principles of software process change, and today's class we discuss about the software process assessment. Here in the assessment, main objectives are learn how the organization works and identify the major problems, enroll the opinion leaders in the change process. Now assessment overview. First, software process assessment is not an audit, is not an audit one, but is a review of software organization. Software process assessment nothing but review of software process organization to advise its management and professionals and how they can improve their operation. It is conducted by a team of software professionals who typically software professionals have experiences for training. The purpose of this assessment is to identify the high priority area for the improvement and to provide the guidance on how to make the improvement. Yes. Mainly these assessments are based on the principle of local managers and professionals. Improve the own operation. Next one is assessment phases. Assessments are typically conducted in different phases: preparation, assessment, and recommendations. And during here, three phases are there: software assessment, preparation, assessment, and recommendations. During preparation, the senior management becomes committed to the process, agrees participate personally, and commits take action for resulting recommendations or explain the reasons of not doing so. Phase 2 is the assessment. In the assessment period, this activity typically takes several days, 2 or more weeks, depending on the size of organization. Next one is recommendations. These are presented on the local managers, local action team assembled plan to implement the recommendation. Next one is 5 assessment principles are there. These principles are the need of process model as the basis for assessment. Here, the requirement is for the confidentiality. Senior management involvement is there here. An attitude of respect for the view of principles in the organization is being assessed. Action orientation. These are 5 different assessment principles. You are the start with the process model and observe the strict confidentiality. Involve the senior management. Keep an open mind for level of to head. Focus on the action. There are different principles are there for the assessment. Next one is assessment process. How the assessment process is going on. Here for the assessment process, first one is forming an assessment team. Here they form some team For team here, the team members, assessment team members should all be experienced in software development developers, and this team members should be drawn from the several groups with the organization is being assessed. For whole team members, the team leader can be there. Next one is self-assessment considerations. And assessment ground rules and assessment team training. Now, for assessment process, the this one is over. Forming a team is over. Next one is self-assessment considerations. Here, the possible organization access themselves aware of the several potential problems here. First one is organization can afford the staff assessment expert. All self-assessment considerations they can be done here. Next one is assessment ground rules. Here it will describe the have a written set of assessment ground rules for the organization is being accessed and for the assessment team members. For the external assessment, the site manager and the assessment team leader should sign a written agreement covering these ground rules. Copy of standard agreement used by the Software Engineering Institute is shown. There are several items are covered in the census agreement. The assessment results with the kept confidential assessment team members. Here the site manager personally agrees to participate in opening and closing the assessment meetings, and in addition to the regular team members, site manager agrees to assign one of the local professionals to handle the assessment arrangements. Next one is site manager commits for developing and implementing the appropriate plans in response to the assessment recommendations. The site manager agrees designated person responsible for developing the action plans. Next one is assessment team training. Here assessment team is formed. The members must agree to participate fully during the training period. On-site review, wrapping up meetings. Typically, team leader conduct 2 or 3 day training program for a entire assessment team. The program familiarizes team members with the assessment process, helps to build cohesive work group. Typical training program includes the following steps. Assessment schedule and objectives are outlined. Assessment principles are reviewed together with the software process model used as a assessment framework. These are typical training programs. Organization members briefly outline organization mission. Assessment guidelines discussed all team members. Team building exercise is conducted. A desired plan and on-site planning, all these things. Next one is on-site period. Next one is assessment report here. Final assessment team action is presentation is written a final report and recommendations to the site manager and staff. The recommendations should highlight the 3 or 4 items of high priority. This no organization can handle more than few priority tasks at time. The written assessment report always to be prepared because writing actual recommendation helps. Here different action plans, reassessments. Action plans are next prepared by the local site organization generally under the guidance of team member named for this purpose. Reassessments are once organization should generally conduct follow-up assessments 1 or 2 years after the initial action plans. Next, implementation considerations. Here the greatest assessment risk is that no significant improvement actions will be taken with proper management focus. For this improvement considerations, there are some different risks is there, and the risks are schedule conflicts, inadequate support, and lack of follow through. Next one is staffing is there, software process implementation. This one risks are there, and staffing is there, small and full-time staff, and part-time project participation, project review, implementation, all these things. Like this is software process assessment is over. Next chapter is next one is initial process. The initial process, first one is what nature of the initial process. Here in the initial process, professionals are driven from the crisis to crisis by unplanned priority or unmanaged change. Here the initial process is the professionals are driven from the crisis to crisis by unplanning priority and unmanaged change. Here from the outside, such groups often hard to identify, at least short team. Here first one is case study. For the case study is not required here. There are some different levels of process maturity: initial and repeatable, defined, managed, and optimizing. In the initial, we characteristics are there, actions, and repeatable also. Some actions are there, planning, developing. Here the about the software organization initial process. These are under extreme pressure. Software managers often make guess rather than a plan. Without plan, the software managers can guess that when the guess is low, it usually commits occasionally accurate, not generally prior scale. Estimate is going to get rough. There are strong temptation. जो scale of software project for the this one is programs are generally take far more code expected. Programs are become larger here, and unlike the previous experience, a surprise. So next one, implications of software scale here. problems of software scales are affected by the individual management system, the technical methods and tools for this we use. More people begin the software careers with the small programs only. Here, like small scale, large scale, these programs are divided into small scale and large scale. Small scale nothing but small problems, small projects. Large scale nothing but large projects. Next one is software process entropy. Next one is the way out. Here the outline for the general solutions are clear. Apply systematic project management and adhere to carefully change management. Utilize the independent software assurance. All these things. Next chapter is repeatable process. In the software initial process, the second phase is repeatable process. Part 2 here. In the initial process only, this is part 2, repeatable process. Managing software organizations here. Managing software organization, this part. For each project has a plan based on the hierarchy of commitments here. Here first topic is commitment discipline. The foundation of software project management is commitment discipline here. Is supported by plans, estimates, reviews and tracking systems. Here making commitment. Here. Commitment is an agreement by the one person to do something for another. The elements of the commitments are: the person making commitment does so willingly. Commitment is not made lightly. This agreement is between the parties on what to be done. Commitment is openly and publicly stated. Commitment hierarchy here. Commitment attitude is highly visible. Commitment is a way of life. There are some different things. Next one is software commitment process. It requires all commitments for the future software delivery, and commitments are made after successful completion. Enforce mechanism is there. For approving commitment, there are different points are there. The work has been defined to agreed between the developers and customers. Document project plan has to be produced including the resource estimate. different things are there for commitment process. Next one is management system. So every organization has objectives, four components: technical and business strategy, teams for the long-term goals, provide quality products to meet the customers, to perform the assigned mission competitively, improve the continually organization ability. Here the product and period plans are there. Next one is establishing a project management system. Here the commitment system is defined. The commitments are required for the senior management approval needed, quality review established, and phase review established here. Next topic is project plan. Project planning principles here. Project plan is developed by the beginning of the job, successfully defined as a work process. Requirements are often required here. This project plan we discuss in next class. Subscribe to my channel.